Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Center for Spiritual Living in beautiful Palm Springs, California. I'm so glad you could join me this morning for our daily spiritual practice. I'm Reverend Rebecca Kay. I missed you guys on Wednesday. I had a celebration of life that I was officiating, and I want to thank Reverend Eunice for covering for me. Well, guys, it's Friday, and as always, I have a word for the week for you. And this word has really been bubbling up for me this week. The word is work. And the meaning of the word work is activity involving mental or physical effort done in order to achieve a purpose or a result. Our reading this morning is by Eileen Campbell, and it's from her book of The Woman's Book of Joy. And I'm going to start with a quote from one of her favorite poets. His name is Tagore. I slept and dreamt that life was joy. I woke and saw that life was service. I acted, and behold, service was joy. So the title of the reading this morning is Making a Difference Through the Work We Do. And Eileen writes, whenever we feel we don't know what our unique purpose in life is, I want to remind you, it's the wish to add value, to contribute, and to make a difference in other people's lives that make our lives meaningful. When we need meaning and are more personally motivated and involved, the pursuit of our goals courageously and enthusiastically in life suddenly has far more meaning for us. It doesn't matter what it is that we do as our chosen work, but it's important that when we are working consciously and being the best that we can be. The poet David Wyeth writes, good work is work that makes sense and that grants sense and meaning to the one who does it and those affected by it. We need to embrace our work and allow it to become our vocation. Although that doesn't necessarily mean that it's what we pay our bills with, certainly there have been many who have had vocations that were different from their livelihood. Perhaps today things are changing. Many more women are now working for themselves than in the past. And they are reluctant to work for just a paycheck at the end of the month. We want to make a difference in people's lives through the work we do. We want to use our gifts for the benefit of others. Kahal Jabra, the Lebanese mystic and poet, describes work as love made visible. That's something is worth striving for. In my own case, I love my skill and knowledge and the life experiences I have that allow me to write books that I hope will inspire and help others. As a publisher of books previously, I also had the same sense of doing something meaningful that benefited others, even though this was also the means by which I made my living. Just occasionally, I've wondered whether it's self-indulgent on my part to sit in my beautiful attic reading, reflecting, and writing, and whether instead I should be out volunteering or campaigning because there's so much to be done in the world. But deep down, I know that this is what I love doing, and that this is the value to others that I am here to offer. And I know this because I receive emails and letters telling me this is so. In terms of living an authentic life, I know that I'm more cut out for this work of solitude right now at this stage in my life. Tagore, one of my favorite poets, sums up the whole idea of service through our work through these few lines that leads us to joy. I slept and dreamt that life was joy. I awoke and saw that life was service. I acted and behold, service was joy. So I'd like to share with you our affirmations for today. I can make a difference through the work I do. I can use my skills and talents to benefit others. I am being the best that I can be. And I know this to be the truth for each of you. So I invite you to gently close your eyes and prepare to step with me into the high consciousness of meditation. Take that deep breath in. Just let it out and relax. Just feel what's beneath you. Just sink into it and allow it to support you. Feel the peace, feel the calm, feel yourself surrounded in love. Feel the connection. And from this place of being, we give ourselves the opportunity to accept everything that's going on in the world right now. All those things going on in our lives, our emotions, our bodies, and our minds. All the circumstances presenting in our lives right now. And from this place of acceptance, I ask you to just give yourself permission to just let this all go. Just be right here, right now, with me. Totally supported. Knowing that life is revealing and unfolding in divine perfection. Knowing that all is well and so are you. Knowing with me, I can make a difference through the work I do. I can use my skills and talents to benefit others. And I am being the best that I can be. And now I invite you to let the silence take you deeper. I can make a difference through the work I do. I can use my skills and talents to benefit others. I am being the best that I can be. I can make a difference through the work I do. I can use my skills and talents to benefit others. I am being the best that I can be. And so, as our journey comes to a close, we send great thanks to the universe for the wisdom that was received today. We send great thanks for the opportunity to be of sacred service. I want to take this moment to thank each of you for the work you do in the world. I know that your light shines brightly, and I am so grateful that you start your day with a daily spiritual practice. I remind you all is well, and so are you. I send you much love and many blessings. I'm Reverend Rebecca Kay here at the Center for Spiritual Living in beautiful Palm Springs, California. And I'll see you next Wednesday as we come together for Points to Ponder. Thank you. Have a wonderful weekend.